Hello, we're back on the server again. I have AFK'd here for a while trying to see if I could get some pumpkins. I probably did it about I want to say 2 hours. And we didn't even get a whole stack, which, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I could stay, around here and just let it run and run and run. I just didn't have time to do it. So, we got a few. So I guess we'll just, accept what it is. So, but I have been very hard at work for, let's see, right here. So I have all these so that I can drop them off at Free Foods and just something a little special for, whoever's coming there for food. Since I went ahead and, oh well, okay, that was it, huh? All right. Just gonna, monthly. Yes, I like the monthly one. Going to put that. We'll drop these off at Free Foods while I'm at it. I don't even know who all's on today. Let's see. AK! AK is on. Let's see. Not a whole lot of people. Just. Huh. Okay. I see some new names, I see the ones I've always seen, but I have noticed some new names come through here lately, so which is fine. Just new people to Brown Banner, okay. And my goodness, look at that, 23 little, my goodness. Okay, so all right, so let me do this. Lag. Okay. That's not my pumpkin pies. Not mine. But I'll put mine in there. No big deal. There we go. And this is my fish. I brought this fish here. So I like my pies better. Put yours towards the ends because mine come first. It is what it is, right, people? I'm gonna take 2 stacks of, no, okay, there's more than just 2, so there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take 3 stacks of apples because I would like to make some. Zig and AK are the best. Okay, yeah. All right. Stick. Alrighty. Oh, dirt. I always take dirt. I take dirt. Enderman head. I love Enderman heads. Paper. Don't really care. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that like that. And nope. And these are baked potatoes. Yep. Yep. Do we have any specialties over here? Nope. Wait a minute, did I see that right? No, I didn't. Okay. So, didn't I see some chicken over there? I don't know. My OCD goes crazy for this. So, you know, bear with me, people. Bear with me. Okay. So what I'd like to do is I need to get some wood and finish. Let's go back. Okay. I just use the jungle one. Excuse me. And we will just make a bunch of them. And so that, there we go. I was going to say, where did I go? Okay. All right. So we can go like this. Oh, there's another. Okay. That's fine. All right. Pick up that mess. Oh, here comes someone. Alrighty. Busy working, I guess. Okay. So I know I don't have no 19 slots open, but yeah. Okay. Put some in there, put some in there. Oh my goodness. Hopefully nobody come by and just pick up what I accidentally just dropped down. Okay. Let's put some in here. Pick that up. Okay, so. Hi. Okay. Is Bloody Hood. Is he talking in chat or something? I'm missing something here, boy. Let's see. I don't see nothing, but okay, whatever. Alright, so why are you looking at me? I guess I need to go back and say. I don't like saying hello. It needs to be hello. I don't know. I just don't like saying hello. Am I weird? Well, let's not into that. I know I'm weird, so. So that's 30. Oh, what? Oh. Is that what that person was doing? Was throwing stuff at me? Why did they give me this? I don't want this. I don't see anywhere where he was saying anything. This stupid thing ain't worth nothing to me. I'll give it to my son or something. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a lot more manageable. Let's do that. Okay. So nobody's had, no, and, oh, wrong, okay, here, yep, there, we'll just throw these in here because we can, that's why. Man, why is it so laggy? God. Man. I'll take the call. I don't want to put these bowls in there because if you do, people take them. It's just the way they are. They take them. Okay. Man. I mean, that was laggy. I can't do that. Phenomenal. Okay, we'll take our bowls, keep them in our backpack, just like these other things that we keep in our backpack for any kind of um, repairs that we need to do, or you know, whatever it is that needs to be done. Keep that there. I'll put this up. And then there. There's some there. Okay. Now, there we are. Is it there? Yep. And then these go here. Okay. So, you know, slowly gathering the crate keys as usual. A couple of the things I wanted to do is wanted to ask AK how much he would buy a sorry, many have missed your may have missed. Yes, I have. I'm sure he's probably going to say, well, they're kind of useless on their own, which they are, but a shulker of shards, I don't think he would want to pay that price. So, because that would be, where is it, right here? Yeah, that would be really expensive. That's where I would tell him how much I want, because that is a phenomenal amount of work. That is me standing at the ocean monument swinging that sword all day long, and even then that wouldn't give me one full shulker. It would give me probably close to a shulker, but I would have to do at least 2 days to get a full shulker, and that's a lot of work. So I'm hoping can't talk today. I'm hoping I want to pay more, but I have to base my purchase price on what I sell sea lanterns for. I can pay 6 diamond for it. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Ugh. There. I mean, that I would accept that for the crystals. Absolutely, yes. So, because this is what I need for those. But no matter what, getting this, you're always going to get crystals. I mean, they always drop the crystals. And I've got crystals for days. So, and I really need to have my place more organized than this. But look in it before you close it, girl. What the hell? What's this one? This is dark oak. So I've already, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's dark oak there. What's this? Okay, we're going to throw these in here so that I can start filling this up with crystals, because let's get that stupid head out of here. Okay, I'm just going to throw that in there and that in there. Get this out of my pockets too. Where is it at? I know I have another one of these somewhere. Is it here? No. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell them at the shop or something, you know. Whatever. Okay. I would like to start. Oh, I forgot to put up the. Put these up. Did I get that right? Nope. No, I did. You know, getting everything organized it can be very overwhelming. However, sometimes I think that getting everything situated, you think you're okay, I'm doing good, I'm getting a handle on it. And you turn around and you open up, you know, all these other chests, and you're just kind of going, oh, I forgot about these, you know, and that just kills you sometimes. Just, as some people would say, cooks your goose. get your geese. I don't know. There's lots of different things that you can say. No, okay. I see white. I'm like, oh, was that crystals? Okay, I don't think any of these are. No. Okay. Nope. All right. Nope. Nope. Okay. So let's look in here. Here we go. I knew there was some somewhere. Okay, let me just glance in these and make sure that, you know, like these are, okay, just one thing at a time. No. Well, oh, I need to do that. Nope. Okay, that's glass. What's this? Rooted dirt. And that's something that I don't really care about. I need those. Put rooted dirt back in there. I don't really care about that. Let's see. Let's put that in there. There. There it is. Okay. I was going to say, I know I have these somewhere. This is there. Flowers. Okay. Okay, I'm going to step away for a second. Okay. All right, back to it. Let's see. Well, I hope AK gets his issues at Free Foods worked out. Okay. So, needless to say, we're going to have to do some searching for all these, because I've just been sticking them everywhere as I possibly can fit them, in every little crevice of all these shulkers and chests and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm having an asthma attack. Trying to curb it a little bit, but it's very hard to. Anyway. What we got here? Oh, you know what? I had always thought I need to put that stupid trident with that other one, and I kept forgetting. So I have it just a regular trident, and then I have Forky. You know, after Toy Story. And you know, I thought I would try the whole trident and see if I like it, and I would give it a neat little name, call it Forky, you know, and I will be more partial to use it and try it out and see if I can see if I could actually see where the hype was, because I have a lot of friends that love, you know, we call them the pitchfork, but you know, it's the trident. And you know, we never could, I never could figure out what it is that they love about it. So yeah, I just moved away from it and said, you know, I'll just stick them in here. And I think I gave one to my son, and I think I have one at the shop. Oh, at the shop. I need to go and check out the shop. I don't even know if it's still in here. Maybe it's this one that I gave to him. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Was not too pleased with using it, so just just tried to stay away from it. I haven't put the shop in a situation of, this is what I'm going to sell in here and this is how I'm going to do it, because it seems like every time I get it structured how I want it, I change it, or you know, something's not selling. Wow. Something's not selling as it should, or some things are just, oh, we're going to go over to the ocean monument. So sorry for the lag here, people, but you know, we'll just let it go slow. But I've never been truly happy with the way that I set it up, or what I'm selling in there. Either it doesn't sell that well, or or I didn't know I had that in there. Okay. Or it's just it sold really really fast and then it just died off. So there was like a lot of hype about me having the the item in the store, but then it just quickly fell off. So, in that aspect, I've never really been truly happy with what I was. There's a few things I'm happy about, but not very many. Not very many at all. I can just do this shulker full. So, yeah, it is what it is. I just gotta get everything organized, get everything to where it's easy to refill, things that sell a lot, things like that. See, I knew I had at least a shulker. And, while I'm Is that right? Yeah. And I will continue to get these. I mean, they accumulate just so fast. So fast. And it feels like I just cannot get away from them. They're dropping them constantly. And I can totally fill up free foods with fish. Like so fast. What's in here? No. Goodness. I'm very sorry for all the coughing and stuff, but I've been off and on with just straight up asthma attacks, and it's just a whole mess of stuff. Okay. Well, I bet you now you open. Okay, so I can fill up another shulker with fish. Cooked fish. No, not that. Cooked fish for for free foods. I'll finish my sentence someday, you know. Just be patient. Cooked. That's all cooked. So, okay, that one's cooked. Those in there. Okay. Okay. And just take that out and put one of those in there. You know, one thing that I haven't eaten a whole lot of is the dried kelp. So, I mean, if anything, I think I've seen somebody one time use it as a building block. You know, I mean, I don't know anyone who said, "Oh yeah, here's some dried kelp. Let's eat that. That's very satiating, you know, or whatever." No, I've never seen that. Ooh, dirt, dirt, dirt. I like that. Let's see. Let's see, there's some pistons in here. Hoppers, observers. I'm sure that's what I cleared out. I'm sure that's what I cleared out the monument with. We'll just put these over here. I'm not sure about this. Do we have an empty space somewhere in here? No, we do not. Here we go. We'll put them in there. Put that glass there because I just don't know about that. And we'll stick these there. Just you know, I have no use for that. And dump that there. I was really wanting to see all the food supplies I had in here because I was just going to get really excited. That's red sand, not pumpkins. So, yeah. Okay, that's there. There, because I don't know where else to put it. Oh, okay. There. That's it. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing until I've been through the shulkers like 3-4 times, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is, oh okay, yeah, this is where I've messed up. Oh, that's where all those are. Oh, okay, you know, and you realize you've made a bigger mess than what. See, like all this redstone, man, I cannot even tell you how I was hurting for redstone. Oh, look, pumpkins. Pumpkins right there. Look at that. So, you know, looking at the at the shulkers, you know, over and over and over. All of a sudden you look at them and you think, oh my God, what, I didn't see that. Oh my goodness, what did I see? Oh my goodness, you know, and you just don't realize what you're missing until, or what you have missed, and you're trying to consolidate until you've been through it a couple of times. And even then, by the time you're done, you're just like, now what did I have? Where was that? I know it was in one of these. You know, like right now, okay, I know I had a shulker that had redstone. Because when I found there, see, I mean, it all becomes a blur. Is the only way I know of how to explain it. It just becomes a blur. You know, where was this? You know, I know I had those at some point in time, but I'm not sure where I put them. Things like that. It just drives you nuts. Okay, and this is cooked. That's cooked. And these are cooked. So all there is cooked stuff. I'm going to throw these in there. Okay, now we've done quite a bit to nope, that didn't work. Okay. There, that's better. Sometimes it's hard to get in here. Can we like not lag? Lagging's the worst, man. Lagging is just the worst. And I'm sure I'm lagging because of these boys and girls right here. Wow, lag is phenomenal. Okay. Now, just from hitting the few that we did, we got 5 crystals, and we got 5 shards, which is pretty good. But let me just show you how much crystals versus shards that we get. It's not equal. It's not equal. You get way more crystals than you do shards most of the time. I've got a looting sword, so I tend to get a little more than what you'd expect. Come on, man, it's the lag, but you know. That's weird. That's gone. Alrighty then. That's very odd. I don't recall breaking that, and I don't recall seeing that missing before. That's odd. Okay. So 18 and 11. You think you're gonna have a lot of shards, but in fact, do I have a non-looting sword? My looting sword's gonna get me more than what a regular sword would. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Here's an axe. Does it have? It has smite. Okay. It's not gonna have. It's definitely not gonna get me the things that. Oh, lovely. And that wasn't silk touch at all. This is sweet. Don't you like it when you just you know, of course it would make me out to be a liar today, but trust me, you get more crystals than shards. I've been gathering shards for a while. Okay, I can do the wood. Now I can also do this. Okay. Don't give me your, what I call spidey senses. Nope. Okay. Because I don't want to break anything. Just teleport there. Okay. Okay, 19 and 34. It made me out to be a liar, but it's because I have looting on my sword. If you have a regular sword, you're going to drop a lot more crystals than you will shards. And when I first started getting the shard, or when I first got the Ocean Monument, I didn't have, no, I did have a looting sword. I did. When I started working at Mads getting shards, at first I didn't have one, and I had to put looting on my sword in order to get more shards, because, you know, back then I was 1 hour before I went to work in the morning, I'd get up and work at Mads. As soon as I got home, I turned it on and stayed as long as I possibly could stay awake at Mads Ocean Monument that he has, working. And I was working for to make dark prismarine for my sanctum, and then he sold me this Ocean Monument, and I used everything I had gathered for, oh, it was a long time. I would say it was over a month, but I'm not really for sure. But I do know that I did work at his shop for over a month getting dark prismarine. And because I wanted to use it on this build, then I started working night and day here and going into the tunnels and lighting all them up, everything that was underneath, in order to get most out of this farm, and now it works really good. You know, I have to do a lot of work. Good Lord, can't get down there. Me and my son, I had started lighting up the tunnels and stuff before he came on to help me. But then I told him just one day, I said, you know what, let's get together and go light up all my tunnels so that I can have a better farm. And he said, sure, Mom. And we just, one day, we just came over here, swam, looked, tried to find every little crevice that we could, put a torch in it. And now the farm runs really good. You know, sometimes I would say it works too good because I can spend an entire day here sitting up there where I was just up there in that little hole, and just swing my sword, just swing, and while I'm watching a movie or something. And before I know it, you know, my pockets are full and I have to go and empty them. And most of the time I just flip out one of those trap doors and just dump it all in here, which is why, you know, I have a bunch of random stuff in here. But, you know, I had to find a way to make this farm as efficient as I could, and I think I found it, and it was lighting up all the tunnels underneath. That's what made this farm the best that it's gotten to. I can literally AFK up in the little AFK I have up in the sky up there, but if you don't swing your sword at these guardians, you don't get as many shards as you would. Now, eating the fish that comes from the killing the guardians, because I have fire aspect on my sword, it cooks for the most part. Most of the fish that I get out of here is cooked. So that's kind of a bonus that the farm makes its own food, you know, to a certain degree. I can literally put the food in my offhand, put my sword, swing, and every once in a while eat. Swing, every once in a while eat, because when you hit the guardians, you know, they give you knockback quite a bit. So, or it's like they're wearing their own armor with thorns on it. You know, if you continue to hit them and not eat, you will die. You have to eat, and it's not just, well, yeah, you're doing something and you need to you need to eat because you're using the energy. No, it's because they hurt you and you need to eat. So that's an aspect that I learned early on, that I need to do this with the food in my hand while I'm doing this, or I'm going to die way too often. And it's like every I'd say every less than 10 hits, and you know, you can die. So that's just one way to keep yourself in check, is eat while you're using the farm. But the shards are expensive. Crystals, I had so many of them. I made a butt ton of sea lanterns for a while, and Uh, you know, I sold some. I sold quite a few of them. I gave some away, but you have to use some of the shards to make the sea lanterns. I used a lot of the sea lanterns too. Um, and I got sea lanterns from making them or taking down the monument. So that was kind of a bonus. So I put sea lanterns in as many places as I could and used it for light. And it makes great light. You can just put it in. You can use it amongst white blocks. Yeah, it's got the green edge around it, but you can blend it into white blocks, no problem. Um, However, I don't want to use my shards to make the sea lanterns. I need my shards for the dark prismarine for my roof. I'm almost done, thank God, because I just, I really do not want to stand and swing that sword every single day. And I was there for a while. I was doing it every single day for weeks on end. And doing that, you get burnout pretty quick. I was really happy about having the ocean monument. I still am happy about it. However, it's a pain to, work here. I could very easily just take out the trapdoors and just stand here and let them fall to their death as soon as they hit that, they die. In fact, I will do that just to show, what you can do. You can make them like this. You just don't get shards. I mean, I would say if any, much at all. Okay. Mm. Okay. Nope. There. Shut up. And what we can do is we can just take this out, that out, that out, and that out. And they will plummet to their death there. Which is fine, whatever. But yeah. And there's just so many guardian heads. Yeah. Leave those in there in case if I want to just in case if I want to come and close it back up and sit up there and swing my sword some more. I can still do that. But when they do fall, that's what they do. And I have this right here so that if they fall beyond that block, at least, you know, see, there's two, and you don't get two every single time that one falls. It's random, and most of the time you don't get one. I'm gonna put that up there so that they can just fall on the hoppers. I don't have to worry about it falling out. They should just plummet to their death, and then there shouldn't be any floating bits about. If one thing that I've learned making farms and stuff is to sit for a little bit and just watch it work. Is there anything that it's doing that you don't like? Something that's a problem? Is something going to cause you to lose what it's supposed to be dropping? And that's why I just sit and watch for just a little bit. Just gonna make sure we're not having floating bits about. I want to move away so that I don't accidentally pick one up myself, and I can see if it floats, and if so, what areas. I've seen people put pistons and stuff where every now and then it pushes the parts or pushes the drops inward so that the hoppers pick them up. You know, if it's that much of a problem, I will just go out one more block for the hoppers, just like I did down here. I was getting, while I was sitting there swinging my sword, some of the drops were dropping out here, and I noticed that, and I was like, why? That's why I quit swinging right here. I put these down, and you know, yeah, I noticed that they were picking them up and all that stuff, no problem. However, it was just more efficient to go up there and swing my sword. I felt that I had more control over the drops. I could stand up there and throw out of my hand what I didn't want, and so I just did it that way instead. I'd like to take a lot of this food back to free foods. So let's just teleport over there and do it now while I can. Okay. Okay. Wow. Is AK still on? Yeah. Okay. I usually stand right here and wait for him. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's whenever you have a shop and a farm and all that stuff, it's really time consuming trying to figure out exactly what all is lagging, what's causing the lag, how to fix the lag, and provide the stuff that you need to. You know, it's just amazing of how much time it can really take to get everything worked out like you need it, you know. It's either gonna like having a shop and doing that sort of thing, or you're gonna hate it and you're gonna eventually just be like, you know, I think I'm doing the bare minimums here because it's just so much work. And there's things that I would love to do in the sanctum when I get it opened, but just because of just the sheer size of the sanctum, it limits what all I can really do without just lagging every person, because I got to be thinking about everybody who's going to be coming in there too. There's some people that's going to be on a cell phone, you know, it's a cell phone app, and I've got to take those people into consideration. You know, not everybody's going to have the best internet that comes in there. Not everybody's going to be on a monster of a computer, a gaming computer that can withstand that much stuff that's going on. So, you know, I mean, there's a lot to be said. There's a lot to be said about what you're doing and how it affects people. And you have to take that, or nobody's going to want to come to your shop. There's places I go that it lags, just lags you out. There's no way to control it. It's so horrible going there and dealing with, you know, some kind of lag that somebody has made the whole shop just a lag monster. And someone had, you know, flashing light things and blinky light things and all that stuff in their shop, on one of the servers that I played on, and just going near that shop, it would lag you down. You didn't even have to walk in the shop, and because it loaded in your chunk, your whole visit to town was a lag monster. They told them to move it. Well, then people quit going down that area because it was just so laggy. You know, you'd be flying and then all of a sudden you're dying because you know you're lagging, you know you're falling. You can't do anything about it because guess what? You lagged during the whole thing and you're now plummeting to your death. So things like that you need to take into consideration making stuff on a server. You're gonna have a shop. Make sure it's a shop that everybody can use and enjoy. I think that's what AK's done here, and that's, you know, that's why he goes through and he takes out the laggy stuff, you know, because he knows that people are going to come in here and be affected by his shop, and if they're affected in a negative way, nobody wants to come back to a negative place. And some people just don't get that. Oh, I have this cool thing in my shop and blah blah blah. Yeah, but your shop also lagged the hell out of everybody. Nobody could even talk in chat. It was so bad, you know. And I like AK stuff. He's got a good shop, good reasonable prices. He's got a good attitude, pleasant to work with. I like his stuff. I guess that's why I try my hardest, even if it's putting me out a little bit. I don't mind going and gathering supplies in order to help fix something that people are destroying here. If they are destroying something in here, I have no problems going and getting my supplies and putting my time of fixing something that somebody did here. Because, you know, he provides for everyone on the server to come and use this place. You should treat it with respect. You know, just saying. Just saying. I like AK, he's a good person. As far as Minecraft, I don't know him personally. Never had any problems out of me. And I mean, everybody doesn't expect everyone to do as another player does. You know, all they ask for is respect. I've been, when I was being, I had, oh, well, okay. I don't really like to put a whole lot of my personal things going on, but I had some medical issues come up and they were putting me on a different medicine to see if that worked better. And it zonked me out, you know, and there was at one time when I was trying to come through here and work and do all this stuff online. And I know there was a time when I fell asleep while, you know, harvesting. And I remember, you know, getting the wheat seeds, getting the wheat. I put the wheat, like, I put the wheat in bundles like this so that I could fit more in my pocket, you know, to reduce down the bulk that I had, because I had a bunch of stacks of wheat. So I put them in bundles, or hay bale, and I had a bunch of seeds, and I was putting them back into, you know, replanting them, putting them back into the ground. And I know I fell asleep during that time, and I'm sure I was probably just standing there with seeds in my hand, and I don't know if somebody come up and said, hey, you know, what the hell is this shit about, you know, or why didn't you replant all that? And I woke up and realized, oh shit, I fell asleep. Well, I got kicked off of the server, because, you know, after 30 minutes of idling, the server kicks you. You know, if you're AFK for 30 minutes, you get kicked. And I was like, ooh, oh wow, okay. I know I was replanting. This is before I log back on. I know I was replanting, but did I finish? And I you know, when I logged back on, literally I was just standing in the middle of the field like this, you know, just standing there. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I didn't, but everything's planted. So I'm sure somebody come along and said, oh, that one fell asleep. And, you know, they did the work for me. Everyone either makes mistakes or has a situation. Some people get booted, you know, their internet goes out, or maybe they had a, you know, electricity go out. Maybe they didn't pay their bill of internet and they got kicked, you know, or whatever. That's not a big deal. But what is a big deal is when you come and you tear up stuff and leave it for somebody else to plant. You know, and you can tell when somebody's not just, you know, if it's a structured row and it's all this and it looks like they went to the end, turn around and come back. that's one thing. But whenever you see somebody that's started here and they've went this way, all through there, and then it looks like they just left right out that way, that was intentional. That was an intentional way to grab a bunch of food and leave without hoping not to get caught. Well, no, it doesn't work that way, because they can look and see exactly who did that. They will come for you too. And they ban them. I don't know if what the terms are when they ban them. I don't know if it's like, well, we usually started out like this, or if it's, repeat offenders get kicked from the server, period. But for the most part, if you have God rank or a higher rank, and you've done something, usually they just come at you and say, hey, this and this, try better, do better, don't be like that. I'm sure they come to those people and say that because they're not intentionally doing something, or maybe they are and they just need a little redirecting. Hey, I know you got a little hot-headed the other day, you cussed out that player, we know that player did this, we know you did that, or whatever. No, whatever. But for the most part, people don't normally come at you with, when you got a higher rank. Oh, hello, buddy. Do you want to be my friend? I don't have many friends, That's my love tap. Did you like it? No? Yeah. A lot don't. So, people see you for what you put out. And if you put good out and you get a little hot-headed one day, that's understandable. Human is human. But try better, do better. That's what everybody wants, is just try to be a better player, be a better community person. Try to be nice to your fellow players. Do things for people. If somebody needs some help, help them. Don't just be a jackass. There's a lot of people on here that are just like, I refuse to even give anyone any help, and for whatever reason that they have. And, well, remember that when you're needing help. There's a lot of people on here that need help. If you need help, man, somebody's going to be willing to help you. But if you put out there that you don't want to be that person given the help, when you need help one day, how are people going to treat you? How are you going to feel when somebody tells you, should have thought about that? It's not nice. And it's rough to go through that. I don't want to harvest any watermelons right now. I'm tired of harvesting watermelon. Nope. Did I check in here today? I don't know. I like to check in here every once in a while just to see if somebody's put something in here that should go to, free foods, or if it should be put in another chest somewhere. Whoa, what's this? What's this? Okay. Oh. You get redstone for whatever. Okay, these are all redstone. Charcoal. Ooh. Come on, jerk. Okay. Diamond. Selling for sand. So I guess he's needing sand. Okay, 160. Sometimes I'm just like, does this mean you're buying iron? Or are you buying sand? What the hell? Three sand. You get 2 ingots for 3 sand. I'm thinking that. Oh, what was that? No. Okay. Let's see. I know I have some sand somewhere. Let's just check this out a little bit. Here's cut stone, smooth. Come on. Oh, okay. That scared the mess out of me. I jumped when it. Here we go. Sand. Sand. I have lots of sand. I have a lot of sand. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, you get 2 iron ingots for 3 sands. I hope you mean what you say, man. Oh Lord, I can hear my neighbors getting after it. Dude, come on, do better, people. Okay. Redstone. 1 for 1. That means I don't have to go mining. I mean, even though I do like to go mining, I don't have to go mining. Okay. What else we got here? Want some gold. And that's okay, yeah, 3 for 1. That's fine. Okay. Got 2 pieces here. Don't think. Yeah, I do. I can put that there. Okay. Okay. And so oh. Whoops. There we go. I don't know what the heck I was clicking on. see. Okay. What we got here? All right. Okay. All right. So there. Maybe I need to pull these out of here. Come on. Okay. You know, I used to have so many blocks of iron that it literally was an issue for me, because inside of my inner chest, I'll get the word right. It was constantly full of iron blocks. I had stacks of them. And then after I made all those hoppers, and it just ate through all of them. But I needed hoppers. I needed stacks and stacks of hoppers because of everything that I was doing with it. I had to be able to put hoppers in my farms. Okay, we're about heading towards the end here. I'm just going to go and stick these in there. Okay, put these in there. Okay, so for the most part, what we have done is did a little bit of work here at Free Foods. Okay. A little bit of work here at Free Foods. We have worked or cleaned up a little bit at the Ocean Monument. Oh, and we checked our pumpkin farm. We traded these over. Well, we didn't trade them. We put most of our pumpkin pies, our Happy Turkey Day pumpkin pie, at Free Foods. And I wanted to show you guys one more thing that I've done. And remember all the dripstone we were getting? And how, I mean, I had filled up an entire shulker in just like 3-4 visits of cleaning out that farm over there. And so I made the farm different. I mined out everything that was, you know, I mined out all the inside and I left just the rim. Just the rim. And let me go up so you guys can see it. Just this right here is what I left. And it should be, you know, enough to still make quite a bit going on. Oh, it is not even close to efficient as it was. It is so slow now. It is, oh, painstaking. I'm super sad about how inefficient this is. I thought about making it, you know, 3 stacks high, hoping to do a little something something here, but I'm not even sure anymore. I've got to think about how I want to do it. You know, is it worth doing it that way? Should I do it a different way? I'm rethinking this farm because this is not going to get it. I mean, I would like to sell the dripstone in my shop, but pulling these kind of numbers, no. And that's been a while. And I think honestly, it just pulled that much because we were standing over there in that house. I really don't think that it would have pulled, let alone that, if we weren't directly close by. I stood over there at the pumpkin farm, and it's not really, I mean, it isn't that far away, is it? I mean, here's the dripstone farm, okay? And then the pumpkin patch is right there. It's not that far. I don't know if it's far enough to where it unloaded it, I guess. I'm assuming. I would like this farm and this one to both run. Does that mean that I need to stay right here so that both of them can run? I don't even know if they are running. I don't have free cam, so I can't like just go zoom and look. But, you know, I guess the experiment that I have now is to stand right here for an hour or two and then see what kind of numbers I'm pulling then. But this farm went from being fabulous to devastating in the numbers. That is not cool. I can't do that. This farm, I will say that I'm not pulling the numbers that I would like. I'll just say that much because I really don't know what to say. I mean, I'm astounded that, do I have a, yes I do. I mean, I'm just shocked that, I mean, it is still running, I'm assuming. I would think these are. I don't know if these over there are or not. I can just stand here and watch, I guess. But, you know, I'm very disappointed in the numbers that I'm getting. Okay, I seen something happen, so yes. Oh, something else happened. I would like it if I could see one grow. That would make me really happy if I could see a pumpkin grow. Okay. Don't know why that happened, but okay. Let's see. I would like to see a pumpkin grow. Please. Don't let me be like Skiz and accidentally look away and it grow when I look away. I'm just not really sure if, if it will. I am so hungry. My gosh. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Well, whatever. Okay, and yeah, this sucker. Highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. I really was hoping that we could pull some decent numbers with that one because that farm was so efficient. But with it being like that, no, that's not going to get it, man. That's going to kill me. I will hate. I mean, the only time that this would be efficient is if while we're standing here doing something or people are coming by and loading the chunk every now and then so that it can continue to work steady. And that's the key word, is steady. It needs to be steady. If it was working steady, then it would be efficient, I think. I don't think it's going to be near as efficient as it was when it was fully growing like it was. That was phenomenal. I mean, I guess the way that it was forming maybe made it grow faster. I don't know. I'm saying that very reluctantly, but how we have it now is it's growing just one, and that's the only time that it that it harvests it. So it's not like growth to encourage more growth. I think maybe that's why the farm was so efficient as it was there was so much growth within it that it encouraged more growth. I don't know if that's really a thing or not, but I'm assuming that's what was going on. But now, I mean, I'd be lucky to get one piece in 30 minutes. I mean, at least, whenever it's growing on the mud and these pieces down here are getting knocked off too, possibly we can get two pieces if it does that, We can get the piece that's on the mud and the piece that has connected to the piece that's on the mud. Does that make sense? So every once in a blue moon, it literally is, as you can tell, a blue moon, we will get two pieces. But still, like I said, it's not enough to really matter like it should, because these are not even close to the numbers that I was pulling. I was really hoping that, I was like, man, I hope that 3 chests is enough and it's gonna not get all filled up. No, honey, you ain't gotta worry about getting too filled up. It's not anywhere near getting filled up. You don't need to worry about that mess. And these pumpkins over here, I was hoping that,
Well, I know that when I'm harvesting them at Free Foods that, we get a lot of, as you're harvesting them, you'll, hit the pumpkin, and when you hit it, as soon as it jerks you because it grows right away, and it'll knock you into the next vine next to you or something. I was really hoping that we would get better numbers than this, but as you can see, no, we're not. We're not. It's numbers are shitty. But I just don't know how to make it more efficient. And here we sit, still waiting for these two to harvest. As you can see, it's those 3 chests are not going to be a problem. I mean, we'll have a problem filling them. Yeah. So it's a bummer because I was really hoping that I could have the farm do the work for me, and all I have to do is come and empty a chest. Yeah. Well, that's what I can do, but yeah. As we sit and wait. I just don't know. I'm really bummed about it. I was not wanting to do all that harvesting like I did. It was a pain in my butt. I don't want to make it back like I did. That was annoying to say the least. The best thing that I could do, if I absolutely had to change the farm back to a manual farm, is to make the entire room out of wood so that we can use our pickaxe and not worry about breaking the wood by doing the farming. And then we'd do the floor in either wood or dirt, probably. Well, either or. I really don't think it matters. I think the dripstone encouraged it to grow even more. I don't know if that's just something that I felt or what. Because even though, as we can see, and I know I've seen before in other farms that I've made, even though it does grow on other blocks, it does not mean it's going to be as efficient as growing on the dripstone. I could put the dripstone on there, but what I don't know is will the hopper have an issue picking it up? I don't know how dripstone deals with that. As you can see, it's not an issue. And you saw whenever I was harvesting the other way that I had it, by the time I got to the end, I had to go back and harvest some more because it was just growing so abundantly. And here I stand waiting for 2 pieces to be harvested. Trying to just gauge of how bad the farm is. When these get harvested, am I seeing more numbers in the chest, or is it just these two pieces and that's about it? Because I have my sounds very low right now. I've also lowered them through the I lowered them inside of Minecraft also, because last couple of videos that I was making, it seemed like it was so loud, and it was getting on my nerves, so I had to lower it. It seemed like I was talking and I was concerned that people would not be able to hear me that much. So I lowered them. Coffee is wonderful. My asthma is flared up so bad. Goodness. Sorry, guys. Goodness. Okay. Well, as you can see, more is growing on the bottom. Than what it does on the top. I'm hoping it'll grow sometime soon. Good grief. Let's just take them out so that we can see, you know, exactly how many. Whoops. Are going while we're sitting and waiting. I know that we did gather some while we were sitting here because 23 in that first chest. I don't think there was 23 in the beginning. So I'll have to look back. I think it was like, I don't know, 16 or something. I'm uncertain. You know, when I first stepped in here today, not since we've been standing here right now. Goodness. Need to get some cough drops. I hate taking my inhaler because it gives me the shakes so bad. I don't know if anybody watching this has asthma, and do they experience their inhaler giving them the shakes? I hate that. I can't stand it. So I just hate it. I can't stand it. But Hall's cough drops has a cough drop that's called intense cooling or something like that. That cough drop can literally pull me out of an asthma attack. It opens up your bronchicles, breaks up everything that's in your bronchial tubes, and your next cough everything is coming out of it. It's amazing. And I used to buy them at the Walmart, and since the let's say, I don't know if we can, okay, whatever. Since COVID had hit, I don't know if they pulled them off the shelves or if they were just not readily available at the time, or just everybody bought them up, or you know what. But I haven't seen them since then, and that cough drop is the one thing that I carried with me every day. Not anymore. I can't find them anywhere. I looked on Amazon a couple of days ago when my asthma was getting bad, and I seen that you could buy them on there, but I got sidetracked with something else, and you know, I just need to go back on there and buy some. It's the one thing that helps me out of my asthma attacks.
This is about as fun as watching paint dry. This is so fun, let me tell you. Yeah. Brace yourself, people. This is going to be too much fun, I tell you. I'll just grow already. Okay, well, there's 1, 2, 3 there. I'm going to turn my back and go over here and clean these out, and we'll see if can I not hit that sucker? What the hell? Could have swore I've seen more. Oh, right there. I don't think that's, yep. Okay. Oh, right there. Okay. Let's see, 13. And see, this is another thing that I wanted to sell to AK. And, you know, it's rough gathering these. Let's see, where is it? Right here? Yeah. Yeah, it's rough on gathering these. Excuse me. Yeah, so I could put down more end stones, I guess, and replant more. Maybe. We'll replant half a stack. How about that? Do I have? Yes, I do. I'll put the, we'll do that. That's lovely. And I can just Let's see. Let's go. I don't know, they grow fast. We'll just do it like that to see what happens. We'll do it here too. They grow really fast. I didn't put 32 down, but that's enough, I guess. Before I know it, it'll be just growing like crazy. Okay. Okay, let's go see if that dripstone is harvested yet. Has any harvested? 2. Woohoo! Man, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with this farm. Damn. Oh my God.
Really? Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, one thing that I could do is come in here, you know, put it like I had it before and put the observer, you know, like down lower and put the piston to where like one below this block, and see, I just don't know how the dripstone I mean, I guess that's one experiment that that we could do. I mean, even right here, I guess, right now, we could do a little experiment, I guess, to see exactly if it's efficient enough. Okay. Let's see. We can make one dripstone block. Okay, and all right. Oh, see, I knew I was gonna mess that up. Yeah, there you go. And let's see. What I could do is that definitely went in there, I think. And let's see how it does. Oh, not there. Okay. God, you're joking me. Jesus. What I could do is just go like that. I did not mean to pick that up. Jesus. All right. Let's clear these out. Jeez. Okay. Let me see if C, J,
Okay, it looks like it picked it up. There's one. Okay, so we can. All right. Okay, so if I don't get a whole lot of movement on, okay, if we don't get a whole lot of movement on these on the dripstone, I guess the one thing that we can do is make the farm multi-layered within, not story-wise, but layers in here. I'm not really thrilled about that, but I mean, it's just one way we could do it, and we can open up the entire ceiling, put an entire layer of water, because I think it had a lot to do with the layer of water, maybe too. I've heard, and I don't know if this is, of how much this is actually true, but I've heard that you can go one up on your water and it will grow faster. I don't know if that is legit, and I don't know if this is possibly just a Bedrock thing, or maybe even a Java thing. Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is this is growing slow. I'm talking about slow. So I just need, I want to take that one out because I want to see how much, with me just standing here, how much it really grows. And I don't know if that is even loaded in order to run. I mean, I know it's I'm just not really not willing to try and see. Well, that was very that was very dark, considering put some stuff down in cases is, so let's see, backpack. I know I got okay. And what I can do is just right like that. I know that's loaded. And I can see the Okay. That concerns me. Is it not loaded? What the hell? There it is. Okay, maybe I need to stay. That means that, oh, okay. I don't see any pumpkins on the ground. Yes, baby. My cat wants me to know. Come here, baby. My goodness. Who smells like sleep? Have you been sleeping? Have you been sleeping, darling? Uh-huh. Yeah. He's a very quiet purr. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, lay down. No, that's a microphone. Don't play with it. Yes, what you doing, Bubba's? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Really? Your whiskers are tickling my face. Let's see if you can hear him purr. Hold on, let me see. He's a very quiet purr. He's not loud. When he meows, as one of my friends says, did he squeak? Because he's not loud at all. He sounds like a little squeaker. A squeaker. When he meows. But let me tell you what, I close that door and he will be upset. And he will just meow and meow and meow. And they sound so pitiful when he meows out loud. I'm not used to hearing him meow that loud. But sometimes I have to lock him out. Because he gets to being bad. And he chews on things. He's a chewer. He likes to chew wires. He likes to chew up chargers. He likes to chew any kind of plastic. Ain't that right, baby? You just a little brat. Aren't you? Yeah. I hoped you guys could hear him purr earlier, because he's so sweet. He's a good baby, except for when he's chewing. Hop up, Bubba's. Hop up. He's like, no, I'm comfortable now, lady. I don't know where you think that I should go, but I think I should stay right here. Hey. Half of my asthma problems are from him. I'm allergic to cats. But I love him so much I'm willing to suffer. Oh, oh, oh. It hurts when you walk across me. No. Did you hear Mama? Mama said no. No. You want to lay under the table? He likes to lay under my table in my lap. There you go. Okay, let's go and see now if we've done anything. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here. Nothing. Oh, 2. Woohoo! Wow, 2. Just don't know how I'm going to contain all that. Yeah. See, this stuff just grows like the dickens. And see, when they reach their limit, they look like that. So if they still look like that, they're still growing. So I'll just have to wait until they all turn into that block before I harvest them. So yeah. Well, let's while we're waiting here, let's go and see what the pumpkins have done, if anything. Oh, yeah, just good Lord. Get your butt in there. 3, 2, nothing, basically. So I don't know if I have these 2 farms far from each other. Should I put one on top of the other and AFK on top of it? I get a feeling that's probably what I should do. I was kind of trying to make it to where this could stand alone by itself, and then this over here I'm so irritated with this. I mean, at this point I'm almost at the point of where I'm like, you know, just making 2 of these little suckers right here and having it grow really long and tall. That's what we'll do, and we'll have it harvested that way. You know, because I don't know if they're just too short that they don't grow enough. I don't know. Let me think about this for a while. Or should I just be happy with what I got and leave it alone? And I'm going to put that right there. I mean, all this time that I've been online for 2 hours and something, and we already had stuff in there. That's the sad part, was there was already some in there. So we didn't even get a stack, you know, while we've been here. It's literally not that. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this yet. Let's try not to throw my bucket of lava in the other. Cauldron. Okay. So oops, wrong. Oops, wrong. Good Lord. Okay. Now, I haven't harvested these because see these right here. I can, there, we'll do that. All right, I think that's about right. Okay. Now, okay. Now, we had a little over 2 stacks of the gold ore. So we will see how well we do and how everybody's like, well, you just put it in a furnace and blah blah blah. Well, yeah, but you know, I have fortune on my pickaxe, so yeah. Now, if you could put this in a furnace, smelt it, and then you get a gold block, then yeah, I'd say, yeah, let's do that instead. But no. There we go. All right. Ooh, okay. Well, all right, let's do this before we end up losing some. There. Wow. Did we get it all? Let's make sure. All right. So out of that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and a half stacks of gold nuggets. Out of the 5 blocks that I had. I think I had a total of 5 blocks of lapis. I got a stack and a half. So that's pretty good. So this and this. And if we was to smelt those, wow. If we was to smelt those okay, so if it was 3, and I got a stack and almost a half. Let's see. Let's check this out. Which one would be more efficient? Let's go to the nether real fast. Do I have on anything that would... Well, I have on netherite, so... Let's go to... Just because I don't want any piggies messing with me, so... Okay, alright. Let's go to... No, not Jomi. Home. Let's go... Basalt. Don't know why you have to let's see. Well, let's do this with this just in case it... There we go. That's what I need. Let me turn up my sounds so that I can hear if something comes after me. Just need one. Just one. you know. You would think. And it's the freaking nether. It's known for its gold. Come on. Ooh, pickaxe is about to break. So therefore, we're going to do this with this one. Okay, or I can just fly around and find one. I just need one block of gold. Look at all of them. Yay, yay, yay. There we go. That's all I need. Which you know, I'm going to get all of them. Okay. Now. Okay, now let's see what happens when we throw it in here. You know, can we do some of this? I just feel horrendous for doing a whole bucket for 5 blocks. If it gives us an entire ingot, yes, we wasted a lot of blocks there. From now on, I will be smelting them. Wow. Okay. That. And I even harvested all those gold ores in order to, I did them as a silk touch because I didn't want to lose, I wanted to do them all right here, so that if mining them all at once brought you more, then I wanted to do that. I didn't want to, you know, harvest one block and then find another one and then harvest another. I didn't know if that messed with your ratio. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay, okay. All right, there was only there was only 5 blocks in there. You know, somehow or another, I missed these. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 there. Okay. Now. No, I still think that I lost because I had like 3 stacks. Yeah, I lost at least like a stack of, or almost a stack of gold ingots that I could have gotten if I just smelted the ores. So, but now we know we will be smelting them suckers from now on. Okay. Now I know. And I need to put these up. Boom, boom, there. And it's lapis, lapis, and then these are crystals. Where did I have the crystals? I think I harvested. Well, I don't know where I put them, so whatever. Alright. Put this down. Okay. So. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, people. I am tired. Have to work tomorrow. And I definitely want a good night's sleep. The time change is messing with me. Usually I do pretty good when it's the fall with the time change, because I'm actually getting an extra hour of sleep, so to speak, in the morning. But I've been waking up and not able to go back to sleep. And then when I stay up late, so to speak, because, you know, it's an hour, you know, and I'm thinking, oh, the extra hour of sleeping in the morning is going to be okay for me. And it's not. It messes with me so bad. So right before we go log off, let's go take a look at our sad farm and how bad it's doing. 1. Oh, that's what we put in there. And 5. 1 and 5. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Too much I can't handle. It's too much excitement. And we already know what this sucker's doing. I think I'm just going to hang around out here. While I watch TV. Get up and take a shower in a little bit. Then I'll be heading to bed. I'll talk to you guys later on. I'll be having too much fun out there now. Don't be building no exciting farms like I have. Talk to y'all later. Bye.